Been 3 weeks after Hurricane Helene destroyed parts of western North Carolina, an Asheville winery is left with nothing. Our Fox Carolina's Alexa Urbach explains that what it means just to have a space to try unique drinks, but also it was a place to connect to the region's history and people.
There is no rebuild. We have to start over. We have to absolutely start from scratch.
Lauren Turpin is the owner of Pleb Winery in Asheville, which had just celebrated its 6-year anniversary on September 1st. A place once beautiful and thriving, reduced to a concrete square.
We are standing in what used to be the production room, and so this held 10 or more tanks that were at least 2,000 liters, and they were all full.
Full of sustainably produced wine, reflective of western North Carolina's rural terrain.
It's part of the mountains or the land it's grown in, and it embodies the people who are from this area and the farmers who work the land, and that's what we were trying to do, is find a new taste.
Brett Sullivan was the lead bartender at Plebe for the last 5 years. I was with him when he went back to the winery for the first time since the storm.
The first thought was I remember how long it took to walk from there to there, and it felt like forever when you're cleaning tables, and now it's like this is weirdly a small piece of concrete.
The team couldn't get to the building for several days because of flooding. When they did arrive, Turpin says the cinder block walls had toppled like Legos. Nothing was salvageable.
I don't sleep because I keep replaying in my head this imaginary scene of destruction, not knowing what really happened.
These steps once led to the entryway of the winery. Now they're steps to an empty space.
I know people keep using the word devastation, and that just doesn't seem strong enough.
The winery lost close to 75 barrels of wine that had been aging for at least 6 years. Also lost walls full of murals and bottles decorated with designs by local artists. The winery's name, a symbol of the company's resilience. Plebe coming from plebeian of Roman times.
The majority of the population were artists and winemakers and creative people who kept everything going.
These winemakers and creatives now unsure of what lies ahead. Hope still prevailing.
There's still grapes in these mountains, and that means there's still a future for wine.
Alexa Urbach, Fox Carolina News.
Well, until the owners decide on their next steps, they ask people to post their favorite memories on their Instagram page, and you can find a link to that on our website, foxcarolina.com.